How's it going, YouTube? Oxa here, and welcome back. So, if you couldn't tell by the getup, today I'll be reviewing Scream 6. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. But just gonna give my thoughts, my opinions. And of course, ultimately, you be the judge yourself. And yeah. So, Scream 6, of course, just came out March 2023. A year after the previous Scream 5, and I really enjoyed that one. Of course, that was the first one without Wes Craven, and I thought they did a good job, honestly, done by the duo that go by Radio Silence. The directors also directed the 6, and yeah, it was really good. Had a tragic death in it of a legacy character, with spoilers. Dewey, of course, died in 5. And 6 picks up a couple years after, because our new crew, we'll call them, our new characters. Of course, we have the core 4, as they bring attention to Sam, Tara, Mindy, and Chad. And they're our returning cast. They were in high school in 5, now they're like college students. They're in New York, so... since 3, this is the first Scream where we leave Woodsboro, and pretty cool. It is also the first one in the series that does not feature Neve Campbell, which is a shame, because ultimately it was down to money. Like they couldn't get a figure, right, an agreement, so Neve did not return, but they did explain it off in a good way. Gail is back, so Courtney Cox reprises her role. She's back again. The core 4. We're introduced to some new characters, and yeah, the killings begin again. But I really like 6, more so than 5. I will say this: if you're a longtime fan like myself, someone who's kept up with the movies, who's more familiar with the lore, 6 is like awesome. Like, it really, there's a lot of attention to detail, which of course is in Scream's nature, being like a meta series, right, where they like joke about it within themselves, or like the tropes of horror. Like, it was always made as a commentary on like horror, or like the state of horror at that given time whenever there's a new movie. Of course, this one coming out so soon after 5, they do build on it really well. Mindy is always a highlight. Love her. Obviously, she takes very to her uncle, the late Randy. And yeah, like, it's overall pretty good. Again, they're in college now. Sam they still tease the whole, like, her being a killer or having these, like, tendencies. They do play with that, where she is, like, rumored to be like the mastermind, the one who had planned it all. And we see how that messes with her and her relationship with Tara, played by Jenna Ortega, everyone's favorite Wednesday. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Of course, the movie's always being murder mystery, whodunits. It's always fun to see if you can guess who it is. And I didn't get it. It is a series first. I'll just say that. You'll have to see it to first of what. But it was really cool. It was awesome to see that, like, they literally bring back like all the memorabilia, all the stuff from the previous films. It had really good parallels to Scream 2, because this is like the second of this modern, like, without Wes Craven, right, like, Scream movies. So it was cool to see the parallels where 2, there's a lot of similarities of like, there's like a lot of scenes in the daytime, or like outside. There's like, it ends in like I guess we'll touch some spoilers, but it ends in a theater of some sort. It involves a theater. And yeah, it was pretty cool. The killers were good enough. I always love the series. Like, just when you think they're like, they gotta run out of ideas, like, how do they tie all these characters together? they always surprise us, and they did it really well. It was good. Um, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'll say for a movie without Neve, without Sydney, it was good. It was really great. And so, spoilers for our legacy characters. No, we do not lose Gail in this movie. She is attacked, and it's always that turn of like, oh, we think it's over for her. Same with Chad. He's honestly like the new Dewey at this point, because he gets cut up, and then you're like, oh, he's done for. But no, he's miraculously survives. So it's cool to see. It's cool to see the series continue. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Again, like, it was really good. The intro was a nice play, because it's like, oh, you think they reveal the killer from the start, but then it's like a swerve. Like, they did a fantastic job, and I can't give it enough praise. If you're a fan, it like really plays onto that. Like, it really builds on what has been established. And even if you're not, the whodunit murder mystery itself is fun. You could probably guess like 2 of the killers. I'll just leave it at that. You could probably guess like a good majority, like, oh, who they are, but it's still worth it. I think so. So if I had to rate it 1 through 10, I honestly, just being honest, I gotta give it a 9. Now, yes, I am someone who has experience with the franchise, so that helps. But even without it, I think it's very enjoyable. It's a lot of fun, and definitely ups Ghostface too. Like, he's also not a they're not a pushover. Like, they definitely add to the like brutality of it too. Like, some really nice kills, and yeah, go check it out. Scream 6, really good. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoy, or at least, hey, the getup was worth it. If you like this type of content, I make new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. So please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, everyone, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care, and I'll see you next time.